Well, I hope you had a good Mother's Day weekend. Humidity was down a little bit over the weekend, but now it's back up. In case you haven't been outside, kind of feeling humid again. Hot and windy weather returns tomorrow. I think the winds could be a bit gusty Tuesday afternoon, so maybe a little gustier than today, which is kind of a light breeze out there right now. Highs mostly back in the 90s on Tuesday, but if you're going to the beach or right at the coast, should stay in the 80s there. By Wednesday, there's a small chance for maybe a shower or storm popping up. Better chance if you're headed north. If you're headed up into the hill country or central Texas, there could be some bigger storms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday over the weekend up to the north. So should stay mostly dry here, but maybe one or two showers or storm could briefly pop up sometime during the day on Wednesday. Current temperatures are in the 90s from about western Cameron County westward into Starr County, where it's 90 in Weslaco, 98 in Rio Grande City, and it's dropped back a little bit into the 80s everywhere in the lower valley, still 85 in Raymondville. And this evening is going to be a very warm, humid evening. The dew points are coming back up. Dew points back in the low 70s, and with a light breeze around tonight and some clouds, may have trouble even getting below about 74 or 75 tonight. So maybe a little muggier than last night and not quite as cool, even though it wasn't too cool last night, just a little warmer tonight. Wind speeds not terribly strong, but about 15 to 20 miles per hour and some slightly higher gusts. But I think the winds will be a little stronger tomorrow. We might see those winds most of the afternoon around 20, 25 miles per hour and some higher gusts, maybe over 35 to about 40 miles per hour at times. Future track does show somewhat of a breezy start to the evening. If you look at the color shading there, indicating roughly about a 15 to 20 mile per hour wind closer to sunset. Then it dies off later this evening and tonight down to about, say, 10 miles per hour or so. And then tomorrow starts off fairly light, but the afternoon hours, you see by mid-morning starting to come up a little bit. The afternoon hours look a bit gusty. See all these colors mostly up in that more yellowish shading there, indicating about a 20 to 30 mile per hour wind and some higher gusts. So again, could be a little gusty tomorrow and then less wind by the time we get to Wednesday coming up. Satellite radar shows dry weather across Texas. We did have a good bit of cloud cover this morning. It's more of a partly sunny sky right now across the valley with still some puffy clouds, but the atmosphere right now is kind of capped, so clouds can't build up into any showers. But again, that may change briefly on Wednesday if we get one or two showers or a storm able to build up. Future track shows just humid weather overnight with lots of clouds. Tries to show maybe a sprinkle of the clouds sticking up enough, but that's a long shot there for most of you. And then tomorrow it starts off warm and humid. Starts to get breezy as the day goes on with partly to mostly sunny skies again by afternoon and temperatures back above 90 in most areas. Wednesday's a day when I think the winds will die off, so it may be feeling hotter without the breeze blowing as hard, but there will be a weak front to the north that's passing through central Texas, and it might be just enough moisture ahead of it to allow the sea breeze to spark a brief shower or thunderstorm. But you see by noon, future track is showing most areas staying dry, but later in the day you see a couple little blips of green on there. So again, maybe a 10 or 20% chance of a brief shower or a weak thunderstorm around on Wednesday, and then Thursday should be back to mainly dry weather with partly sunny skies again. So the first 1-5 forecast tonight, mostly cloudy later tonight. You may see partly cloudy skies before sunset, then the clouds return later at night and lows near 75 degrees. And the first 1-5 7-day forecast, highs back up to about 94 tomorrow, 96 on Wednesday. It could be a little hotter that day and feeling hotter without as much wind, and a small chance, about a 10 or 20% chance for a daytime shower or thunderstorm, but most areas look dry, and we may get lucky and see no rain anywhere if you're not wanting rain, but we could use a little rain. And Thursday and Friday look breezy and humid again. By the weekend, we have to watch storms in central Texas. If you're traveling north for the weekend, there could be some big storms and some heavy rain across areas of the hill country in central Texas, and some of that may try to build a little bit farther southward. So there's a possibility maybe a couple showers or storms are able to form down here either as early as Saturday night or maybe later Sunday or Monday. But as of right now, rain chances are looking pretty small, at least through the start of the weekend.
Right. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be nice. I mean, this whole week it's going to be nice and sunny.
Yeah, just a little gusty tomorrow with the winds, but other than that, pretty calm the next few days.
Hey, we can deal with little winds. Tornadoes we can't, but we can deal with nice winds.
That's a lot of wind.
That's a lot of wind. All right. Thanks a lot, Alan.